How's it going, everybody? So we're back working on the Camaro. We ran into an issue with the intake. We did get the charge pipe put on, but then we remembered one critical thing. We were missing the intake air temp sensor. So we pulled that off, and we realized too, the threads for the intake spot for the air temp sensor doesn't actually fit. So we are waiting for some drill bits so we can drill and tap that to the correct size. I did go through and put a little bit of RTB, just a dab in the top and bottom. That way it holds the gaskets in place. So while we're waiting on the drill bit to come for that, we do have the tap set here. But while we're waiting for that to come in, we're going to work on getting this turbo hooked back up over here. We have a coolant line here that was just a straight connector, and it was hitting on the exhaust there. So we got a 90-degree elbow. That way it can give us a little bit more angle so we can drop this down just a little bit and hopefully get the hood to close. So that's what we're going to work on today, is we're going to pull the ends of these hoses off and get them swapped over for the other ones. I'm probably going to take this 45 here and actually put that one on the side and then put the 90 on the side that goes back. So there you go. This was the big reason for the change, is the oil feed line that we have here it was actually too tall and the hood was going to be hitting it. So we needed to lower this turbo down about a ½ an inch. Alright, so we got the cooler lines hooked up, we got the oil hooked up, the drain line hooked up. You can see a little turbo sump right there. So only thing left to do is going to be hooking up the back of the exhaust and the wastegates, and probably poking a hole through the hood for this. At some point I want to get a another V-band clamp so I can rotate this, pull it down, maybe even getting some up and forward headers for it, but we'll see. So don't know if I showed this before or not, but this is where we have the coolant lines for the turbos. I got one on the in and the out for the housing. So those run to that side, come through, loops through, comes through, and then that one circles back around to the other side. And that is a pressure sensor that we have on there.